Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone has been having a fantastic and wonderful day today. You've all been enjoying your Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day it happens to be. My chat window has disappeared. Why has my chat window disappeared? Where's it gone? Cat. Oop, there we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah. Thank you for making me invisible as well. Would you also do a ring check thing a couple of times during the stream to find out whether I got that corrected or not? I think I've got it corrected, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think it's right. We will see. We will see. Hopefully. We are going to play more Foundry today. We are going to try and get more. We're try and get the assembly lines done. Hopefully. You know, I should make it ring as well, shouldn't I? I should do ring and rings. That would make perfect sense. So that would. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it should. Let me double check for a moment. Let me see 100% what I've done here. So, yes. Hopefully, if you wait 5 minutes or whatever, yeah, it should. It should be doing it now. It may not. It might not work the way I expect it to work, because there's two ways of it working, and I'm not sure which way around it works. So we'll test one and see how that goes, and if it doesn't, then we'll switch the other way. That we can take it from there. I hope. So we'll see how it goes. But however, today we are in fact going to go and get the assemblers running and doing and thing go. Rah. So we have our assembly. We got distracted by thermalite. We still need to do more. Do we need to do more with thermalite, or did we finish the thermalite? Did we finish this? I think we did. I think we finished all the thermalite. Yeah. It just needs the landing pads, doesn't it? No. No, it's done. Okay, this is done. So we're going to get our thermalite coming in. We have 3. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so that is good. So hopefully that means that we'll start getting conveyor belts coming in again, which we have, which is beautiful. So what I need to do is come up here and I need to overlay the top one, isn't it? Because the top one isn't done. Neither is this floor. What do we do with this floor? Why have I not finished this floor up? I think I'm trying to get everything laid up and then put all the floors out, but right. Load assembly building. down into there, and then you should go back to there. Tell me what is missing. Ooh. Did we finish this floor? Apparently we finished this floor. Which is odd, because I thought we ran out of conveyor belts. But I guess not. I guess we did indeed finish this floor. Okay, I'm not sure why it's telling me there's so many are blocked. They are not blocked. So I don't quite know about that. So it's giving you 20 rings in 5 minutes. Right, I know what that is then. So the tick rate is 5 minutes. But it's giving you 5 points per tick, so it's counting every one. So this does indeed want to be 2, what it was before. But I think the issue wasn't with the amount I was giving. It was the tick rate last time was broken. Okay. Okay. So can you do another rings right now and then do another one in 5 minutes and find out whether that actually gives you the points you should? If you would, please, sir. Let's go up with this to there. Then we go back along to there. Yeah, because that will be from your last one to this one will be some of the old one and some of the new one. So now in 5 minutes time, try another one and see whether that works. Okay, let's apply all that then. Go ahead, place all those you can do. Are blocked. I'm not sure why you reckon 18 are blocked. That's not correct. We also want to change the roof up on this one, but I'm gonna just let it build what it's building now. Oh, hello. It's still doing stuff. It's still. There you go. 2 are blocked. Okay, right. What are we missing? We are missing building blocks, assemblers, lots of stuff. I actually don't want to do the building blocks. Right, what I want to do is I want to shut you down. We can come off of that now for the moment. So shut you down. Come to here, and I want to nab all of these. Because I want to change the roof up on this one. So we're going to override the roof. So, I do want to do this, but I don't want to do this. What I want to do is I actually want to cancel this one. Yep, I want to select an area. We can repaste it in later, that's fine. And I just want to grab all of this. In place. Yep, 2 block, that's fine. Confirm paste. Go, 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 go. Not sure about that back one yet. We'll figure that one out later. Might make that Hey, there you go, 10 rings in 5 minutes. I missed the edge. Which points amount? Let me double check here. Yeah, you get 10 points every 5 minutes. But yeah, that's what it should be. It should be 10 points every 5 minutes. Yeah, so it's doing what it should do. Excellent. Hopefully it stays doing that. So I had it set up on the point system correctly, but I had the tick rate set incorrectly. So it wasn't ticking as often as it should have. So, we need more conveyor belts, we need more flooring. 50 of those, 50 of those, 50 of those. Need to make more windows as well, which means I need glass. How many windows do I need? 80 apparently. Boop. Okay, so grab another one of those, another scissors, paste those. Okay, we need 255 is missing. So what are we missing? That's the top. I don't think you're missing 48 assemblers. Missing conveyors. Doop-de-doo. It's not updating. We need 2 support truss. I don't know where we're going to get 2 support truss from. Power line. Oh, I don't have any power line. Let's get some power line. Walkway we need loads of as well. 144 walkways. Bum ba bum ba bum. We'll grab some more xenoferrite also here, and then we can make more walkways. Ba, ba, ba. It's thinking. It's thinking. The top floor we need to go in and change some stuff up on. So, well, I think some of it is blocked, but it's not. It's just overwritten. But it's definitely thinking. I think now it's figuring out what's blocked and what's not blocked. Okay. Fly. We're missing. Go on, update this. The slopes may be because of the roof. That 15. Well, we need assembly line rails as well. Okay, 15 of them apparently. How many walkways do we need? Well, 15 walkways. 5, 10, 15. There you go. Do those. Base. And 40 portable lights. With tech channels, I knew about the I read a news article before J2 Sense put a video up, but I watched that this morning, and he's gone through this document that apparently isn't real. The one that he goes through with the listing of all the stuff on it, apparently Scion have come out and said that that document's not correct, because it doesn't just affect their hard drives, it affects loads of them. I want to know what's happening. Windows has obviously changed something with the way write data's sent to the hard drives, and it's causing a hardware failure because they crash out and some of them recover and some of them don't. I'm so confused. You're not missing 40 portable lights. Why are you telling me you're missing 40 portable lights? You're not. You've put all the lights in. Amber, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day today. Why are you telling me? Yeah, Jace Sent is pretty good at getting it right, but obviously he wouldn't have known the document was fake. I've only read that in the last few hours that Simon come out and said the document's not real. But he does say in that one that it's not just affecting his one. Although he might not be reading from that document that I'm thinking, because he did mention it wasn't just science like his other one. So I'm really confused as to why you are telling me you're not now. Okay, so you're happy with that. So everything's good, we just have block stuff now. Excellent. Right, okay, in that case, reset. There we go. We are done. We are ready. We need to do a couple little modifications. Firstly, to here. Gonna have to make a few more walkways. One goes there, one goes there. Right, that seals that one off there. We need to go into our little side room. We need to get rid of all these conveyor belts here. But nope, they are not needed. Oh, I removed the wall as well. Doh. Doh. At least that's easy to repair. We don't actually want half these lines going anywhere further on up here anyway. So I'm going to cut these all off at the neck, basically. And we'll figure out what's needed, what, when, where and how here. You're probably not needed to come up here either, but we need to figure that out as we go. So, combat robots being done there. This is the next one. This is the next one. This is a bit of a pain, this one. Actually, let's go around the building and do the power first. Also need to figure out how to run the power underneath these, because I want to have these connect to each other so you can walk up the side of the building to each floor. So the power lines need to go like underneath that, the floorway. Yeah, but for now, let's just do this. Spread them out better later. That should mean every floor has power, which it does. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Every floor, unfortunately, has its own power grid, but I really don't care about that for the moment. Okay. So, the first 2 floors are done. It's the 3rd floor we want to deal with. What is the 3rd floor? The 3rd floor is going to be minor robots. So this is the one that requires the additional belt to come in. So we'll start at the top, left arm. Nope. Minor robot, left arm. World left arm. Oh, I wish you could copy paste these. I really wish you could. Where'd you go? I've also done this wrong already, haven't I? Because leg, arm. Yep. So the first one wants to be head. Minor robot. Attach head. Dog. You are right arms, okay, and then we'll come to this one and we go minor robot, attach left arm. It's in the wrong order, but it's fine. Minor robot, left arm, minor robot, left arm. That was farmer robot, wasn't it? No, it was minor. Okay. Doop. Minor robot, left arm, minor robot, left arm. Okay. Minor robot, left leg, left leg, world left leg, and then attach right leg, that's arm, right leg, right leg, world right leg, world right leg, world right leg. Okay, and then configure paint, and you're going to be yellow, so we're going through them. Combat robots are red. The farmer robots were orange. Miner robot's going to be yellow. Okay. So this wants to be configured with miner robot leg. Unfortunately, we can copy paste these ones. You are miner robot arm. You are going to be miner robot. No, not also. Head. And you. You mean miner robot? Torso. No. Torso. Copy. Okay. Right. So what do you guys want? You want the standard, don't you? You want robot parts, hydraulic pistons, and steel beams. So robot part, hydraulic pistons. Okay, you're the one who wants to be broken here. But I don't know if you need CPUs. No, you do need CPUs. Okay. Alright, so over here. These three are fine. But this one stops here. Because that one's going to go up and along to here. Oh, it's going to go over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We do not that. Something like that, okay? Because that's going to be the drill. So we want that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one connected for the moment. You also want steel. So let's connect steel to find out where steel comes up, because I don't remember. Second one is steel. Here comes the steel. And the steel is going to have to go either first or second line. Do any of you want iron? Oh, excuse me. Right, hold on. I can find out here. So, no iron, no iron. Oh no, you do want iron. So the robot head wants iron. Okay, so the first one is iron. is it? How did I do the iron? I don't remember. Yes, because we can take out those two and put it in there. The next one is steel. And all of you want steel, so this one has to come out to there. What do you want? You want iron. Your third one is actually iron, which is there. So, and you want robot parts, circuit boards, energy cells. Okay, so you don't want any of the stuff that's here. Okie dokie, right. In that case, let's clear out that. Clear out steel. Okay, like that. And then we put in balancers for each of those, and that should start those kicking off and making the bits and pieces. Beautiful, beautiful. Iron goes down here. You've got the other bits and pieces. Awesome. So that just needs iron to be connected for that one. And then we need not circuit boards. Oh, I am confused. I am confused. I haven't brought the thermalite sheets. No, I have brought the thermalite sheets in. Hang on a minute. Does this require... Does this require... 4, 6... This requires 9. Because for some reason the heads want xenoferro plates rather than steel. I've only got one spare belt and I need 2. Because for some bizarre reason the minor robots want 11. Current bot. Add. So the farmer robot wants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got that on the... What the hell? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, that stuff I already had added in. Ah, don't. Right, okay, so, Xenoferrite, steel beams, need to put the stuff in the order again. So Xenoferrite steel beams, thermalite, polymer boards, circuit boards, glass, polymer boards. You don't need circuit boards, so add circuit boards, add glass, energy cells, combat parts, energy cells, add combat weapon components, hydraulic pistons, CPU, hydraulic pistons, CPU, robot parts, where are the robot parts? There. And then we're going to add mining drills as well. Hold on. Okay, not quite sure why. Oh, because I added it as an output. Oops. It wants to be input. Damn it, it's in the wrong order. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay. It does matter, doesn't it? It does matter. Yes. Damn it. I know we're dragging these either. Very annoying. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Combat robots. Use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put these all in here, we can just change the numbers of them. So farmer robot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's because the barrels, yeah, the barrels. Okay. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You want 9 lines. And this building is only compatible with 7 lines. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so most of them don't actually have space to do the things I want to do anyway. I mean, technically I've got space for another one here. I suppose. That would have to be for... move you back any further. I can't move you back any further either. I mean, I can get a line in there. I suppose we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to get another line in there. That's all I can do. Okay, right, so, like that. Okay. I knew there was something that needed 8. I knew there was something that needed additional ones, but I didn't know it literally requires xenoferrite plates in one place. When everything else uses steel. That's really bizarre. That doesn't feel correct. Okay, so you come along. You want to go to the 2 arms, right? Yes. So these actually need a 4th thing, so they need a line which is going to come here. Your arms as well, right? Yes. Do. Boop. Boop. Oh, no, not there. Get in there. There. Boop. There you go. Right. Okay. So there's that. So you are thermalite. I don't know where thermalite is needed. I can't remember. Not in the legs. Nope. The arms are needed. We need a whole new building for the arms. Here, not needed there. So it's just needed in the head, right? The torso. Yeah. Along with circuit boards and energy cells. of which I don't have enough space for. I knew they were going to be awkward. I knew the minder bots were going to be the awkward one because of the drills. Didn't envision it was actually going to be more than that. Window. So I need to bring in 2 more belts. One for energy cells and one for circuit boards. That's energy cells. Then we need the circuit board one. Can I run it under there? I don't think I can I? Yeah. Under there. No, I can't because they are blocking that. Why do you need iron xenoferrite plates? Why do you need xenoferrite when the rest of you require steel? That really feels like an oversight. Like this bot wasn't done properly. Because it makes no sense that most of it would be made with steel and just a head would be made with xenoferrite. It doesn't make any sense. There aren't actual proper balances in this game, so I can't guarantee that if I merge a line, it's going to work. Can't run a line here anyway, that's not possible. Right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. That would only work if you were the very solid bot, and also I'd have to get... Oh. Right, whatever. Right, so I need electronic circuits and energy cells. Let's do this actually. Let's change that back. Okay, and then let's do it here. So if we ran this belt back to here, and then did a belt on top of it back to here, okay, there you go. All because the heads need this. So I just don't get it. I just don't, honestly don't get that. I don't. Okay, and then we need to configure this shipping pad to sell mining robots. I think I left that one on, did I? Did I leave that one on? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Right. Why have you stopped? Why have you stopped? Oh, because I didn't finish this off. Okay, right. How many? We need 128 per minute. Oh, right. So let us grab a assembler and let's figure out what we need to do for this. Put on. So we need to do mine drills. We need 128 per minute. We need 9 of these guys. Okay, and we can just supply the stuff straight in. We can nab it off of... Nope, can't nab it off those. Or can we? What do we need? Machine parts, xenoferrite plates, and electronic components. Yeah, we can. We're gonna have to nab it off first. So let's do that one, and that one. So what I can do is you go down, you go down. You would come along to there. You would come along to there. Nope, that's not going to work. That's not going to work because you can't go back down again. You wouldn't better go back down again, would you? Would you? No, because they use 2 tiles. Hey, hello, good evening. Hope you are having a good day. Okay. So you'd go down there. Means you'd have to be up there. Do that. We have an upslope. Can't put an upslope in there. Okay. So we'll do this instead. Okay, so delete that. Go there. You have an upslope. It looks awful, but it's got to be done. Okay, yep. It's the best I can do. It's the best I can do. So you would sit... I'll turn you around. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the ring thing wasn't counting properly for quite a while, apparently. It's not been counting properly, so people have been stiffed out of their rings. Oh, nope. What I want to do here, though, is I want to configure these so they actually supply the factory first. Should be fine. We've got plenty of belt speed. That's not a problem. Just, yeah, right. Yeah, it should be the same on Twitch. Should be the same amount that you get on Twitch as you do on that. Not the same, you won't have the same amount, but the same income rate, which is what I had it set to before, but apparently the tick rate thing changed, so. Okay. Now.
Squirrel!
Squirrel? But why squirrel?
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
No kaboom. No, no, no. No kaboom today. Kaboom doesn't watch Foundry. Yeah. Baron, hello, good evening. And Elaine, hello, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. So you're going up. And then you're going up. And you are going that way. Beautiful. Which means this here. Not needed.
Squirrel!
Hello, hello, good evening. No distractions. No distractions today. We're not doing distractions today. There are no distractions. Okay. So with that being done, we should hopefully be getting miner robots. Yes, we are. Hoorah! I am never ever making buildings again in factory games. If you have the option to just build them out on a flat plane, I'm going to build them out on a flat plane. Okay? It's much easier to add an extra belt in on a flat plane than it is inside a building that's not the correct size because of some stupid thing. Right. Okay. Now we go through the whole process again. I might cheat. Yes. Yeah, well, yeah. It boils down to the fact of that I configured the whole building to allow 7 belts, with an 8 belt optional, and then discovered the miner robots need 9 belts. Because for some reason, even though the arms and legs use steel, the head uses xenoferrite, which I don't get. I just don't understand it. I don't. Why limit yourself? Why say win? But why limit yourself when we have an infinite world? I'm trying to make it look pretty, and the effort to reward ratio I don't feel is good enough. The reward for me is getting the factory working. That's the reward. I want to test something. If I configure you to do personal assistant robot, and the personal assistant robots are going to be blue. Okay. And then I use this mod here. No, let's try that again, shall we? Boop. Okay. To copy and place, and then move you to there. Hello? What else are you copying? Huh? Oh, oops. That's okay. But if I say tick, it does copy the recipe. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. Persistent robot, right leg. That means I only have to configure one set and I can just copy paste it. attach right leg, weld left leg, attach left leg, weld left right arm, attach right arm, weld left arm, attach left arm, weld head, attach head, okay, and then I can click, no, click, no, fine, do that, that's okay, right? And I can just drag this along here like this, doop to here, and go copy and place, and then go move, drag it along to there, and go tick, drag it along to there, and go tick, and there we go. They all have their recipes. Beautiful, because that is mind-numbing. Because you can't use the clipboard to copy paste them. They're invalid targets, which is weird. Okay, so you are doing personal assistant robots, which is the first one, and you're going to do legs. Okay, we copy that, and then we go paste, 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 a paste, paste, a paste, a paste, a paste, a paste, a paste, a paste. And then you are going to do arms. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doopy, doopy, doop. And you are going to do head. And then you are going to do torso. Okay, so arms and legs require and xenoferrite. Okay. Before I commit to where the xenoferrite is, let's have a look, see whether we need anything special here. So you want xenoferrite, so all of you want xenoferrite. You want glass, that's coming in later, that's fine. You want nothing new. Okay, but we do need 2, 3, 4. We do need 0 of those, 64 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? Wait, what? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Oh, I never run the 7th belt. Okay. I thought I had 7. That's okay. So there's a hole there, and there's a hole there. Boop. Okay. Zoom that one up. And zoom this one up. I would like the very first one to be, if possible, a xenoferrite plates from here. But that's really complicated to do. Because that's the closest I can get that in there. And then there's no way we can get you up. Because you were really designed to go in there, weren't you? Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We will put you there. So belt number 1, 2, 3 is xenoferrite. Wasn't needed up here, was it? No. Okay. Do. That is fine. Robot parts, that is fine. That's fine there. Your CPU, which is going to these guys. You want CPU? Yes, you do. Awesome. You want roboports, which is that one there, so that's fine. You then want thermalite, circuit boards, and energy cells. Can I actually cut you out? Oops. Oops. Oh, there you go. So robot parts go into there. Okay, and then we need thermalite, circuit boards, and energy cells here. I don't know what belts are free and aren't free. Let's go down and connect them up. So we know we need those. Those. We're going to need energy cells. We're going to need circuit boards. We're going to need thermalite, and we're going to need xenoferrite. I don't think we need steel. Not sure. Double check. No, we don't need steel. I'm now utterly confused. What have I done wrong here? Oh, glass. Ah. Oh, I don't think glass is even cut out from the yeah, I don't think. I mean, I know a lot of people go, "Oh, build the building and then put the you know, build a factory and then put the building around the factory," which is how a lot of people do things. Well, I did build the lower floor, and just because I missed a belt out, it's messed everything up. One single belt, it just messed everything up completely. Right. Plus, the better you get at doing this, or the more you do it, the better you'll get at doing it. And I've seen some people play Satisfactory, and they'll just go, okay, so we need a building, and we need to put these amount of machines in it, and they just calculate and go, so the building needs to be this size, and it's fine, and there you go, boom, job done. But definitely should be so there's the glass. Okay, so we need these 3, 4. Okay, so I think I can do that. I think that's the closest I could. Yeah. I will almost guarantee you that they've spent hours, hundreds of hours in creative mode trying to figure out layouts and things. Slope up, slope up. If I was to bring you to there and then do that, because in creative mode you can afford to you know, just test things. You know, you build a building, oh, it's not right, so you just delete it, and then you move a wall out, you dig a wall out, do things, and then you've got the thing, you've got the plan. And once you've got the plan, it's easy to do. Right, see, this is a problem though, because this blocks that belt there. So really I should have done the thermalite circuit boards, and then these two should have gone to the end. But oh well, we're not doing that now. We are not doing that now. Nope. So you're going to come up there, and you're going to come up there. It's a mess, but it's okay, because this room on the end is a hidden room. We can seal the door off and no one sees it. Nobody knows what a mess the belts are inside. That's the point of sort of segregating it off. So this is the beautiful factory with the windows, and you see the lines come in, and it all looks wonderful and beautiful. There is wondrousness, and inside there is just blocked off and hidden away, because that's where the actual work commences. So also will definitely make the walls taller, because it's very awkward copying stuff. I try to make it as clean as possible. Okay, I try to make it as clean as possible. No, I don't want to copy the windows that are behind me. That was an easy one. That was an easy one. Now I have the knowledge of how things work. That was a much easier one to do. Okay, so there we go. So now we have this working, and you're running, and you're running. You will start running once that's done there, and so on and so forth, and there can be much rejoicing. Okay, now we have to configure this to be personal robots. There, confirm, boom, boom, 100, confirm. Right. And then we have the last one to go. Let's walk from the way, and this one is going to be the science robot. Is that right? Yep, you are the science robot. And you are going to be painted purple. Purple for science. He's got a giant screen. That is a cool looking robot. Look at that. Nice, I like that. Okay, you. Weld right leg. Attach right leg. Weld left leg. Attach left leg. Weld right arm. Attach right arm. Weld left arm. Attach left arm. Weld head. Attach head. I'm going to be impressed if every floor has worked and I haven't messed up the configuration on some of them somewhere. Like, we'll go back and there'll be one strip somewhere that'll be like I'm trying to attach a leg and all I see are arms, and it'd be like, oh yeah. What did I just do? What did I just do? No. Did I just copy? Did I just do the wrong thing there? Oop. Ah, I need to click again. Then I can go confirm in place and then go move. Try to weld something before you attached it. I know you can attach all 4 limbs, like all 5 limbs, and then weld all 5, so that's fine. But what I mean is that I think I might have done that. I might have like I might have it set to attach leg and then weld arm or something. Like attach left leg but weld right leg or something. It wouldn't surprise me if I've done that. But this little trick, I like this one. I like that you can paste on top and it pastes the recipe. That is beautiful. Or the other thing that I might have done somewhere is I might have missed the recipe off of one machine. So there won't be one production line where they're just sat there doing nothing because they're like, I can't do that, I don't know, we know nothing. We know nothing. Right, configure for science torso. Configure for science head. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Or, like, messed up these and did, like, I've got it attach arms, but this is making legs. That's something I'm surprised I haven't done. But there is time yet. There is time yet for me to go back through them and find out I messed something up. I missed the machine out somewhere, or like that one. And you're going to be legs. Right. So I'm going to start at this end this time because it makes more sense to get there. So you want polymer board. Aha. Right. So the polymer that's come in on the ground floor wants to come all the way to the top floor. So I'm going to do the same that I did on the previous one. Cut that out there. There's robot parts. And these will be circuit boards, polymer circuit boards and energy cells. Can I make those be these 3 lines here? Okay. That's something that we can do. Yes, we can, because we are in charge of this factory. And the factory does whatever we tell the factory to do. So let me go downstairs and connect all the things we need for this. So let's see, what do we need for this one? So 0 that one out, 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we know. Oh, hang on. Is this one CPU as well? On me. Yes, you want CPU, but you also want polymer boards. Wait a minute, you want 4 things. That's not very nice. So you do that CPU. One of you is going to be polymer boards. I don't know which one it's going to be. And you also want glass. Right, okay. So CPU rubber parts. This is going to pull aboard. Then the next one's going to be glass. I hope. Which one's going to be polymer? I haven't decided. I don't know. Let's just go and plug them all in. Oh. Why are you missing? Oh no, you're not. No, you're not missing loads of stuff. No, you're not missing loads of stuff. You're just really don't think I need all the bolts coming up here. So we know we need robot parts, we need CPU, we need hydraulic pistons, we always need those. We also want energy cells, yes we do. We want glass, we want circuit boards, we want thermalite and polymer. Where is the polymer? It's not here. It is here. Polymer. Right, okay, so get rid of this line. Steel is also not needed any further than this line here. That line up. Polymer is needed upstairs. The less belts I have to figure out, the easier it's going to be for me to figure stuff out. There we go. Okay. So we can really put these belts in any order we want to put them in. But hydraulic pistons, CPU. So this one absolutely positively wants to be CPU. which is there. This one wants to be robot parts, I think. Let me double check. Is it that one that goes all the way to the end? Yes, it is. That's robot parts. And then this one wants to be hydraulic piston, so there. Okay, so seeing this is the end of the line, we can literally just run that up, run that up, run that up in a balancer. Okay, so we are going to need the extra lines here as well, aren't we? Doop de doo, doop de doop de doo, zoom, doop. With a big hole in the floor, shall we? Right. Okay, so that's all good there. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yes. Okay. Right. Can we? We've got one need the end on the end. What do we need at the end? Do we need foam light sheets on the end, or do we need them here? No, we don't need them here. We do also not need them there. Where do we need foam light sheets? Oh, the sign. Oh. That is really awkward. You needing 4 is really awkward. Because I can't get a pen in there because these don't come down in time. Can we swap that round? I think we're going to swap this round. Yeah, we're going to swap this round. So let me copy the leg. And we're going to move legs up to here. And then we're going to change this to be arms. So you want polymer board. And you want thermalite sheets, and you want thermalite. So thermalite sheets do not have to go all the way to the end of the line. Okay, so let's take out this back to. Let's go with there. Your thermalite sheets. You're going to be the same. Okay. So this one is thermalite sheets. That is really not a good way to go. What am I doing here? Why would I make that one thermalite sheets? Why would I not make... Alright, what idiot did that? What idiot did that? It's not the right line. We're on the wrong side. Right, okay, so the last one's thermalite sheets, which is kind of awkward because although it's not in any way, shape or form awkward, because you can actually come out to there and then do that, and then you won't be mixed up with anybody. Doesn't matter what order we do these things in, they'll all be fine, with the exception of the first one that's going to have to do a bit of a wiggle. So okay, so you're getting thermalite sheets. Yep. Okay, cool. You need polymer. Let's just do it like this. Oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, that's not going to work for us. That's not going to work for us. They have to go in the order that they turn up in. Which they can't because yes they can. Oop. Boop. Boop. Not quite sure what I could go through the floor there, but yeah. So go and configure all the stuff down here now. Right, break that. Give me all them thermalite sheets. Although you could have stayed thermalite sheets, so just need to move your inputs. I don't know what I'm thinking there. So we want to run a line up here. Bazinga! Mr. Antenna, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day. And that one there. Okay. So you want to go back to, hey, come here. You want to go back to thermalite sheets, which are there. That's fine. You can do that. And then the thermalite sheets should stop here. Oh, damn it. I already plugged these all in, didn't I? Idiot. Idiot. Go through all that. Go away. Bum, 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 bum. Upward slope there. You plug there. Upward slope there. Boom, boom. There. Okay. You guys are polymer sheets, which is here, and here. Doop and boop, boop, boop. You're burbling away. Beautiful. What do you need? You needed something else, didn't you? You want sheets as well. Uh-oh. Nope, we're okay. Lots of polymer sheets. Now you should burble away as well. Excellent, excellent. Okay. I do need to change up these though, don't I? So, you're going to be Smartest Robot arm. Left arm? Did I say left arm? Weld arm right. Attach weld left arm. That's fine. You are inputting. Excellent. Right. Okay. So you're going to be right arm. You're going to be weld right leg. Weld left leg. Attach left leg. What have I done here? What have I done here? Hold on. So you are paint. You are going to be reset. You are head. You're going to be weld head. Then we need to do the legs, right? The next one is the legs. Okay. So we want to attach left, weld left, attach right, weld right. Now arms. Attach left, weld left, attach right, weld right. Okay. Okay, right, now. So paint. Hold on. I can't do it backwards. I need to do it forwards. The one it doesn't. It's up. Leave that there. So what have we got here? We got weld head. Okay, so we've got attach left leg, weld left leg, attach leg right, weld leg right, Attach arm left. Weld arm left. Attach arm right. Weld arm right. No, it is correct. Okay. So confirm, copy and paste. Move to there. Paste recipes. Move to there. Paste recipes. No, believe yeah. Yeah, I had to redo it twice. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I was messing everything up as well. I don't think I picked up any robot parts. No, I didn't. Okay. Right. So now all we need to do is figure out these ones. These need 4 inputs. You need 4 inputs. Okay. So what is it you need? What is it you need? You need robot parts, which we have, CPUs, which we have. You need polymer and you need glass. Okay. Glass is not needed anywhere else. Take the glass away. And then you want to be polymer, which I already lined you up for. Off like that. There we go. Okay. Right. So. You are that one. You are that one. You are that. Okay. You like that. Okay. I've done the firmware sheets in here, which I've got loads of, I think. Okay. Right. Right. So. Everything should be a move-in. Let's go down to the bottom and discover whether everything is working. So we have our personal, not personal, we have the farmer robots, of which all 3 lines are indeed running. Beautiful. Beautiful. I do not know whether all of these are configured correctly, but all 3 lines are running, so I'll just assume they are. Let's go to the next floor. Combat robots. All 3 lines are running here, so there's no break in these things. Minor robots, we have 2 lines running, but that may just be because we're not technically making enough for a 3rd line. None of our things should actually be technically making enough for a 3rd line to run, although you do actually have. You've come out. Oh, hello. We've got heads attached. Right. We just haven't got. What's this one? Attach right arm, and this is Attach right arm. Okay, so it's just that we're not producing enough arms to run the third one, which is fine because we shouldn't be. However, it doesn't look like we're producing enough. You are not running. Why are you not running? What's happening here? Oh. Right, okay, so you guys don't have any recipes. That would probably explain a couple of things. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only need 8.5. So, yeah. Didn't have recipes, that's wrong. Okay, so that fixes that problem. Right. Okay. Boom, boom. Next floor. We have all 3 lines running, so beautiful. And then this one, we have 2 lines running. The third line has got torsos. But the way this is actually configured is that we should only have the first 2 running if we are, if the third one is purely for surplus stuff. So if the third one starts running, that means that the first 2 have bogged down or just not selling enough, more likely not selling enough. But you are going all the way through, that is perfect. You have stopped here because this is set to well robot head. You don't have any robot heads, is that right? Yes, you have no oh, got a head. We got a head. Boop. Boop. I like that. I like that. They're literally television screens that just plop on. Cool. And then you're gonna go to here, and then you're gonna get legs. There are the legs. Okay. Cool. So. Right. We have all 5 robot assembly line machine things running. We're keeping these all even here, but what I need to make sure I do is when it comes to the assistant robots, we don't do product efficiency, we do quality. And I really messed up this one because I really made it level 6 on quality because I wasn't paying attention when I was doing things, but now it should all be on efficiency, sorry. So yeah. I came in here and I started clicking stuff and wasn't paying attention. Combat robots. Increase the price. Increase the price. And I think what I want to do as well, where was it? You need to go to level 25, then you should be at 50%. No, you need another to get to 50% efficiency. Oop. So it's the science robot and the minor robots and the person assistants. The personal assistants are already at level 5. Let's add the science robot into this one, but not because you were the last one to be made. Add the personal assistant. And the miner robot. Which are the ones we've done today? Off. There you go. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we'll get some extra research on those going. Oh, we have something else in the R&D lab, but I missed. What did I miss? Science robot. Make it lighter so we can transport more in one go. Okay, so galaxy map. We are now taking over these sectors. We're not taking over this one. Why is that? Open supply route. Ah, so we can't do the hauling bot. We haven't got that one there. What about you? You? Open supply route. Ah, Hydrobot, let's turn that one up. Oh, we can't. Okay. Right. Person assistant robots, yep, they are up there. This is the aquatic drone, isn't it? Oh, that one I can do. Perfect. Save that one there. Let's have a look in some of the other ones here. Do we have any? Oh. I need to go around. It's kind of annoying. There isn't a. I like this sort of thing, but I want to be able to just click next on here. So I'll go through my planets rather than having to click on each planet individually. I don't even know where you see the planets. I don't think you can see the planets you're trading with. I don't think there's anything that does that. So I can't max you out. Right, okay. We are going to take over these ones, so we can't take over this one because this planet wants the logistics. What's going on with it? Oh, the aquatic holding bot is taking up a lot of the market share for that. So appliances we own. But logistics we do not. So okay, storage. What's our storage looking like? 6,000. Are our robots all kind of full? No, they're not. So our transport bots and our vacuum bots are suffering. The light bots are also suffering. So yeah, the transport bots need, we need more. I think the problem with that though, go to finances, click on a bot, show per planet. Yeah, but I can't adjust the things here, can I? I can't see the supply route. I've still got to go to the individual planet to go to the supply route, is what I mean. I'd like to go to the supply routes and then just be able to cycle through all my supply routes. Because when you unlock, if you've got a supply route set up, if you unlock a new robot, you've got to go through each and every one and turn them all up. So, like this one here, if I open the supply route, obviously I need to come to this one, and everywhere that we've unlocked the Hydrobots, I need to be able to turn this up. But obviously I need to get a new ship for that one, but I'd like to be able to cycle through them quickly so that I could just see, right, that one hasn't got this bot, that one hasn't got that bot. But the planet thing is nice. But transport bots, so why are transport bots suffering? Let's go over to our thing. Oh, if only I put these in some form of order. Well, I did. They're in order of time. But doing so. This is transport bots. No, this is vacuum bots. They're struggling anyway. Transport bots are here. You're all working. 12:24. 12 times 5 is 60. So you are. So it's just purely that we are selling more than 60 per minute. But that's not the point of this playthrough. The point of this playthrough was to make 60 robots per minute, one robot a second of every type, and we are doing that right now. The factory is doing that right now. We have achieved the goal. We've actually finished what we set out to do 55 streams ago. 55 streams ago, an average of 3 streams a week. 4 streams a week, some 3, some 4. And so twelve, 3.5, 4 months ago I started this playthrough. But it is done. I do know there are aquatic bots added to it. There are aquatic bots that have been added to it, and I will do them. We will do them. We will add them in. They're going to go here. We will add them in. However, the original premise of this playthrough was to create one robot a second of every type of robot. We are doing that right now because the aquatic bots were added later to the game. So the original plan to create the original 13 robots and 5 assembly bots is now working, is now doing its thing, is now running, is now happy. We got distracted by a squirrel. Those squirrels was running around doing things.
Squirrel!
Squirrel! Right, I just realised something that would be very cool to try and do, Elaine. In Final Fantasy 14, there is a squirrel mount. There is a squirrel mount. So I may have to go and find a squirrel mount. I feel happy. However, I feel happy, but it's not technically correct. What I've just said, we are making all the robots, but we do not now have enough oil coming in. No, not a squirrel man, a squirrel mount. A squirrel mount. I need some leveling. I need to jump in and just do some leveling and get it done so that we can go and do dungeons and raids and other bits and pieces. How many people do you need for a raid in that game? Is it a minimum number? Is it a minimum? Like WoW's got a minimum of 10. Is there a minimum? Yeah. Yeah, so we don't have enough oil technically coming in. We haven't got enough oil patches coming in to supply this, to make this all run. So our oil should be running out. Which is why we need to get our science going so we can get the pump jack efficiency running here. Gunslinger and Paladin to level 50. Nice. Look at this as well. Look, we actually have used up an entire line of electric components. almost 2 lines of electronic components. 3. Wow. Three lines of electronic components come into here to run this, which is kind of what we'd said before, wasn't it? Is that only 2 lines would come out of this in the end anyway. So these lines on top shouldn't even be here. But what I am going to do is I'm going to leave that 3rd line in. And I might just plug it straight into there. Have you just take evenly from either side. Oh yeah, so I think we're using 3 lines of electronic components. The lines made to 3 groups of 8s for a total of 24 people. Ah, okay, so it's old WoW style. Oh, that's concerning. No, it's not. That's not concerning. I haven't actually finished off running these. That's okay. We can do that now. The minimum for each is 1. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can solo anything in the game if you're that good. That annoys me that that's on the wrong side. I'm going to correct that now before I lose the plot on that. Also, you should be connected to multiple lines, and you are not. Why are you not connected to multiple lines? Oh. Because you're just tapping off. You're tapping off for science. We probably want to shut this all down here anyway. I'll leave it for the moment, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to here, and we want to go down there, down there, down there, which means I want to have a splitter here, here, here. Then we run you all the way through to there. And then we do the same again. We have a down, down, down. With a balancer, and a balancer, and the trip back to the factory to pick up another balancer. Oop. The balancer, and then we run this line in as well. And we should Looks like we're using up all of our polymer sheets, which is fine. I don't know whether the polymer sheet thing is actually is that built correctly? It does look like it does look like it's actually catching up a little bit, so lines coming through. This one's struggling here. Yeah. Probably not. But forgive me if it, oh, okay. Thank you for your faith in my abilities. So this is fine. Right. Yep, you're all burbling away fine. Is that still the old reminiscence of our... Wow, I've never taken this out. Okay. Let's take this out, which has been here since Mark II conveyor belts. So let's finally take out the CPU, the old CPU buildings, which we replaced ever so slightly with, was it this one or this one? Which one was it? Oh, over there, isn't it? CPU's done over there. There. CPU's done here. Ah. One, this is on the wrong bell. So that probably doesn't help things. But also, this isn't right, is it? This needs... No, this was built to the old spec. If we want to add the aquatic bots, we need to build more here. We need to up this. Oh, good lord. Because we was in the middle of building this when they brought the aquatic bots in. Hence why we've gone down to green belts. Because, yeah, it wasn't working. What does this do? What does this do? This produces 4 a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 times 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. So this is producing 380. Circuit CPUs, is that right? It does also actually seem to be running down, which is of concern. So the 13 bots didn't want any CPU at all. The assembly bots want 384. Am I missing one? Am I missing a machine here? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Times 5 times 4 is 380. So I'm 4 CPU short. I know why. I know why. Because we didn't configure it for 64, we configured it for 60. So that's why. Okay. But it's when you add in the new bots, these ones, we suddenly need another 240 CPUs. So we go from 380 to 200 to additional 200. We add more than 50% on just for those 4 bots. Oof. Oof, I tell you. What I do kind of want to do though is I wouldn't mind leaving the factory running for a while, just to find out what fails, like what belts end up empty. But it's not going to do that because we're not selling enough bots for the throughput. We're not. We're definitely not selling any of these for throughput, so let's get science going. Let's work on science, shall we? Let's do that. We want to up our science. We want to up our science dramatically. So let's take out all the science bits and pieces that we needed before. So not you. You are science 1. Our profit. Yes, you're right. Profit is at 3 million. 3 million. Oh, oh, we're close. We're close. We're close to passing Keel and Compass. I'm going to be off the bottom of the tables. Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah. The only real thing I'd have to look at is the bots that are down on storage. So the transport bot, if we're going to start optimizing for this side of it, but the transport bot, the vacuum bot, the light bot. Yeah, they're the ones that are down. The plant bot's kind of down, but it's 1.7k. Why is the vacuum bot? I need to go and investigate why the vacuum bot's at 190. Why haven't you sold the rest of the vacuum bots? This is light bots. You are... $400, you're just waiting to fill, aren't you? Yeah. So your vacuum box, there's 609 in here. Oh, gone down to 84 now. Okay, so you are selling them, right? Okay, right. That's transport bots are we're just not making enough of them. We're selling. So yeah, in finances, sales chart, no, not sales charts, commerce, transport bot, that one there. We have 7,056 per hour, and we are making 5,112. Is that right? We should be making 3,600 now. Obviously, that's production bonuses, so we are doing pretty well on production bonuses. No, something feel if we're making 5,112 per hour. Wow. Okay, so every one we make, we get like 2 for a bit. That blue bar is the bonus one. So we make this one, the bar fills up. So you've got to wait for it to fill up. So it goes to like over here somewhere, and then you do bomb. It goes to here. Because we're doing almost 50% bonus on these guys. So like every other bot, we're getting a free bot, and we're still not making enough on them. Yeah, they are 42% efficiency. Wow. We could spend an absolute ton of money as well upgrading the R&D lab, so we get even more experience. And this just works globally, and these ones are the focused ones. So we could do that to level them up even faster if we wanted to. We have plenty of money. What I do want to do though is go to the station upgrade, go to the thermalite vault and upgrade another one, something like that. So we can go to 250 million thermalite stored. Then I should have a quick look at some other things. So communication, expand office spaces. This is for additional licenses. I don't know how many licenses I have. I really wish you would tell me right here how many ones we have. It would be nice to have a thing on here to tell me. The antenna increases our range, but again doesn't tell me what our range currently is. This as well, the vault, that's easy because you can mouse over it here, so that's fine. But I could really do with having another window here that tells you like contracts and things. That would be nice. Cargo bay obviously increases the cargo bay, store more goods. So we probably want to upgrade that at some point so we can store even more in the station when we're selling more bits and pieces. The spaceship workshop, can that be done? That can be done indefinitely, but I haven't even done that once yet. We should make our own fuel as well. That's the only thing that we're spending money on is fuel. The reactor is good, 225 is good for that. Solar panels are good. And the construction bone dray, that would actually increase things a lot. We might do that. Let's enqueue that. Let's try and get up to 100. So it's 25 per go. So 150, 175, 200, 225, 250 construction drones. There we go. Cost me 15 million to upgrade the next one. Mine's 132,000 right now. Could dump ridiculous amounts of money into it. You know, 100, nearly 200 million we could dump into it. Let's see, what level's your R&D, your lab at then? What level is that? Mine obviously is 10. 15 million. Yours is going to be up close to I would think 30, 40. Okay, science. We need science. Let's shut down the science. So, give me all of that. Oh, I didn't want the ground. Didn't really want the dirt, but that's okay. We can do that. Right, so some things I do want to do is, let's go to this storage and dump all those off. Well, we've got them in storage. Beautiful, beautiful. I've somehow mislabeled the producers. I've got 3 spare producers. I really hope an assembly line isn't missing something somewhere. I'm going to dump them in here because we're not going to have any more assembly lines. Let's get rid of the conveyor belt Mark 2s. We don't really care about upgrading those. Get rid of those. Get rid of the Mark 3s. We care not to back you anymore. Have the chemical processes. Get rid of that. Have the detonator. Get rid of the light. And get rid of that. Okay. Grab all of that if we can. We can. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we want to shut down you and you. Which means we can get rid of this line here. Oops. Get rid of that one. That across there like that. Okie dokie. Right, so that's clearing up that piece of science there. And this one can go as well. So we can get rid of that splitter. And that splitter. Oh no. Did you sit me screen? Oh, hold on, I'll have a notice in a moment. Not enough space in character inventory. What a surprise. Get rid of the biomass. Come on, Discord. Come on, Discord. Oh, okay, not level 40. Okay, that's way higher than I thought it was. Right. So, I want to do science in a big way, but I would need to bring in these guys. I need to bring in concrete and techum, because that is used in the science, isn't it? Or science mark 1. What do we need for the science packs? Hold on. So the first one needs machine parts techum, then that needs conveyors and building blocks. That's all on the bus. Well, that can be on the bus. That's all on the bus, and that is all on the bus. So it's just the first 2 which are a bit of a pain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It has dawned on me as well that our power grid was not up to the match, was it? I haven't done the fuel rod thing. BB has a quest. You're going to run out of fuel rods, aren't you? No, you're okay. We're okay for fuel rods, so why did I see the power grid dropping? What's happening here? Are you lying to me? What's wrong with you? Nothing. Nothing is wrong with you. You're just not showing your steam as I approach. So, so it hit the 720 megawatt cap. Yeah, so it's oh dear. Oh dear. Also a little concerned, we have 6 pump jacks at 0 kilowatts. We've got one of our pump areas died already. Oh, and the ones here as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can't just keep additionally building more oil reservoirs. I need the pump jack efficiency going. You are going down in fuel rods. The problem here is all to do with oil, isn't it? You're not getting enough liquid fuel. You are all apparently running, which is weird, because you shouldn't be. Because you need 1600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 15 is 2400. So we need 4800. So yeah, we need to split this in 2. Do I have the facility? I think I do. Let's grab that. Let's put a tank pump pipeline to pipe. And of course, what I want to achieve here is being blocked by a thing that won't be around for very much longer, we hope. Let's put another one of those anyway. Pipeline, one of those. I can't go that way or that way. Oh. Seriously, couldn't make it up. I need to go one more forward and I can't because of that. Not a space in my character inventory. Go away, Tekken rods. Go away, Xenophorite. Well, that's the first bit of good news this game's given me in ages. At least this whole piping thing is going to be a damn sight easier now. Around here. So we want a T-junction there and there. You to come along to there, you to come along to there. And then we just want to do this. Bloop. Now all of you should be able to get going. Oh no, hang on. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, fiddlesticks. What are you should going again? There we go. There we go. Refer to previous comment. It was an error occurred between the chair and the keyboard. So yeah. Okay, so now you're going to run, which means you are producing enough helium fuel for this whole setup. which is fine. Okay. However, this is not correct because we need more here than what we're doing with that. But yeah, I also never did set up a burner generator down here to run this here. Don't know how much power this actually requires here. Grid status. An error has occurred between the chair, an error has occurred between the keyboard and the chair. Please replace the user and try again. Where is assemblers, fluid assemblers, loaders, pipeline to pipe? This one here. This is using 16 megawatts, 17 megawatts. 17 megawatts peak. What do burner generators do? Wow, we need 10 of them. Have I tried turning off and on again? Yes, often. I often, every night, I shut the user down and restart them in the morning. Unfortunately, just like Windows operating system, sometimes you can turn them off in a really good mood, and then come the next morning, just, you know, something's happened, and no one can really explain why. Badness just comes along. Right, okay. I need 10 burner generators to run this setup, so it's probably not worth even trying to do that. What I should do, and I can do, and I probably may do. It's 3 AM. It is 2 AM here. It's nearly 2 AM here. Where there's a box around here somewhere, isn't there, with batteries in? No, it's got steam turbines in. We don't want that. No. Okay. Did I get rid of my batteries? What do I do with them? All right, baby. Whoa.
Machines making machines, how inspiring. With this magnificent piece of engineering, we'll mass produce robots on an entirely different scale. Good point. Compared to our production capabilities, our smelting capabilities feel meager. The archive shows a blueprint of an impressive building, the blast furnace. We need it now.
Well, it's a good job we've only built 4 of them, 6 of them, 4 of them. Yeah. Okay, Lane, have a good one.
Holy smokes, what did you provide us with, BB? It'll be quite a task to get that beast running, but I think we are up to it. Indeed, we have done an excellent job and our operation is running smoothly. But you're suggesting we could further optimize by improving our mining efficiency to extract more resources from each ore source? Good point. Well, that's the thing. It never really ends, does it? Even with how magnificent our factory has become, it can always improve. I think this is going to be the start of a very beautiful friendship.
Cool. Okay. So there's that's it. We're done. We finished the game. Yay. Okay. This is now up to snuff. So this should be. We should start filling this again. Yeah. Nope. Let's do that. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, with 3 in. with 3 in, so if we can start getting 4 in and 5 in and stuff, we should be good to go, I would hope. The factory can always grow. The factory can always grow. Well, actually, I think we're breaking even on this. I think we are balanced, which is concerning because we need more. We need more. Although these pipes can support more. So yeah. We are technically able to copy this over to here and copy that over to there, so we can double it up. But then we would have to double up the wire required. And we'd have to double up this, which we could do. We could absolutely come out of there, and so there is space here to double this. So we could potentially double our power if we wanted to. However, I think this is the limit of the water. So if we wanted to double our power, we'd have to go that way with it and start a new pump like here and run it that way, and then just have this belt carry on down. Yeah, like these ones, we'd have to move these pumps to be, well, the pumps can stay there, but they'd have to go underground at the very least. You're just staying dead full on you. Yeah. Right, so you're all empty. It's just the last one that is not emptying, which is odd. I'm guessing for this we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need like 9.5 or something. Right, okay. What are we doing? Yes, we started to get more in. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So we do indeed have that going there. That is good. That is good. Right, okay. Did I do the outputs for these guys? But slag is empty, that's good. Make sure I've connected them all up to. Yep, okay, so you're all emptied of slag, that's fine. So you're all doing your thing. So you're making Tekken rods, and that goes straight into there. It's this one that's hammering. Because this is going to be making components. Yeah, but because of the way things work, it doesn't actually that's fine. Actually, you're not going to be a saturated belt anyway, so those belts will be down anyway. So that is fine. That is fine. It is working. We are good. Why are you guys working on it? You are not. Huh. Okay. Okay. I think with everything running, that's when our power system struggled dramatically. How was the oil doing? I'm too tired to build anything tonight. We're not going to get around to building anything new tonight. I don't see any ships on the oil pants. Why are there no ships on the oil pants? That's not good. That's not good. What? There they are. They can't transport enough oil. This is why we was building the pipeline, wasn't it? Yeah, you stop working because you're dead. Okay, okay, oil. Oil. We're going to go back to oil. We're going to do that in the next episode, though. No, not today. Not today. I don't know why I'm coming down here. I don't have any. I need to sort my inventory. I'm tired. Okay, we're going to call this one here. And, yeah. So we need to do a couple of things. So let's leave ourselves a sign, man. We need a sign. Someone show me a sign. Somehow I've managed to get 69 Mark 1 converters, conveyor belts. Let's go over here. Because the oil's going to run dry. Everything's going to stop working. Everything could just fall apart. Dogs and cats will live together. Oh. Oh. Right. Renewable science oil pipeline. So that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. We don't need a semi-line. That is done. Doop. Doop. There you go. So we need to rebuild the science and we need to figure out the oil pipeline that is underground. Okay. Okay. Let us leave this one here and return tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's the crust. And then Friday's Final Fantasy. Maybe Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Who knows? Who knows? But we're not done with this yet. We are not done with this yet. Save game. Stream 54. Bloop, bloop. Let's see how many hours we're at to now. We are 207 hours. Whee. Okay. Okay. So let's leave this one here. Let us come back in the next one and carry on from there. Yeah. Woof. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So, thank you. Yeah. There's no one. But let's just leave it. Let's just leave it and go to the bed. The factory still needs more stuff. So the factory is currently producing 1 robot a second, but it will not continue to do that because it will run out of everything soon. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.